Right, hello everyone, and welcome to the first weird lesson of virtual computing. As you can see, I'm not good above at editing or anything like that because it'll take way too long because it's going to get like 50 views max. I'll just crack on with it. The idea behind this is that I just go over the basics, go over the PowerPoint I would normally show you in class, and then maybe show you how the code works. Today we're going to be looking at turtles, which is a bit of a weird sidestep in Python. Let you draw pretty pictures, and you're going to make them by the end of this little lesson. Every time you make a turtle, you got to copy these lines of code. There's actually a fourth one, but I'll show you when we add that in the actual program. If you don't want to make a turtle, because as you can see this little guy here gets drawn, you can use one of these shapes, but they're pretty boring if I'm being honest. Why wouldn't you want him? Way a turtle works is it looks at the way it's pointing, so let's say it's pointing up. I know squares are going to be drawn here, but it'll move forward 10 steps, whatever that means. It'll move up 10 steps, then it will turn left 90 degrees, forward 10 steps. Now the next one is where you need to pay attention. It's going to turn left 90 degrees, but it's 90 degrees to where it currently is, so it's now going to look down here, as you can see. It's going to go a further 10, and as you can probably guess, it's going to make a square. Now the actual turtle will draw a square for you. We're going to be making different shapes of turtles, so remember, when you're drawing them, every side adds up to 360 degrees. By that I mean the actual angle. So a square is 90 degrees, you've got 4 of them, adds up to 360. If you've got a triangle, you'll need to use 120 degrees instead. On Teams, I have the turtles task, so I've got that here, and you'll be able to access it in the third year computing team under the Python folder. Again, I've got a reminder, there's the extra line. We're going to make it now, actually. I'll just jump into it. So if we open up Python, and you need to write from turtle import star. Now this is a bit different to what we've normally done. The point of this is, essentially there's a little file, there's actually quite a lot of them hidden away in Python. The turtle drawing is quite complex, so what this bit does is it finds whoever's made this turtle file and you get to steal their code. And then you can just use the turtle functions. You can just say forward rather than like writing 1,000 lines for it. From there, you want to choose your shape. Like I said, you can use a circle, I think, or a classic or whatever, but we're going to use turtle, obviously. Use a pen size. I'm just going to write 5 for now. But you can play about with it. A color, if you get an error, pay attention to this bit. No U, we are using American spelling. Now you can just choose black like I've suggested, or you can use, if you type in HTML color names and you go to this site here, you get a bunch of crazy colors that you can use. I'm going to go for, let's just say crimson. So crimson, and from there we're going to draw a square. So forward 100. This is how big your square is going to be. You can make it bigger or smaller if you want. We're going to say left 90. I should mention I am following the instructions here. And then you just have to copy and paste it. You can right click and go copy, or if you want to be quick, you just go Control C and then you press Control V a few times. If you run that, again, keyboard shortcuts, if you want, press F5. There you go, that's a square. If you wanted to change that, so the next task is make a triangle. As you can see, it's some blanks. It's very easy to do. You just need to delete one of them and make these angles 120 instead of 90. And notice how it all adds up to the same. If you run this now, okay, there we go. The rest of the tasks are similar. Draw a pentagon. These shapes as well is very similar. The house is just a combination of shapes. This one might give you some problems to draw your initials. Now there is a couple other things I forgot to mention. It's actually in the PowerPoint as well. More turtle functions, so you can change the coordinates of the turtle directly. It's a bit tricky, but you can play about with it if you want. Those are your X and Y coordinates. But I'm going to look at this pen up and pen down. I'm not actually going to write my initials because it would take ages, but essentially what pen up does is, let's say you draw a triangle and then you want to go forward, pen up. And this stops the turtle drawing just for a little bit. And then you can say go forward 100. And then you go pen down. This starts him drawing again. And let's just say we want to, I'm not going to do the initials, I'm just going to do another shape. I'm going to copy this, and then I'm going to make another square actually. So I'll make that 90, make that 90, copy it once more, and I hope this should work. Okay, bit of a mess. It went over the triangle, but what's happening is the turtle actually did stop drawing. So if we try it, let's say forward 1,000 this time, it will actually should hopefully work. Let's try it. I don't know, 400. Third time lucky. Yeah, it works, as you can see. Right, I hope this video was helpful. If there are any questions, please feel free to use the team or email me or whatever. Right, bye.